Welcome to the program, Rita. I know you're an amazing actress.
Thank you. I have been acting since I was 3 years old.
Acting is hard work, isn't it?
Yes, it takes a lot of patience. We have to rehearse for hours at a time.
And you spend a lot of time memorizing your lines.
I do. I also work with an acting coach.
What do you do as an actress?
I go to a lot of auditions. I don't get a part very often, but I don't give up. And I keep working on my acting skills.
Well, how do you support yourself?
I work in a restaurant. I also take small acting jobs, even if they don't pay much.
You work hard.
Yes, but I love what I do.
Have you ever dreamed of becoming an actor? Being an actor takes time, patience, and hard work. First, you have to learn how to act. So you should take acting classes. And good actors are always trying to improve their skills. They never stop learning. Some actors also work with acting coaches. Actors often take other jobs to support themselves. They may not make much money. Actors go to many auditions. They often don't get the part, but they don't give up because they really want to act. Hello friends, welcome to Let's Talk in English. My name's Peter. It's so good to see you again today.
It sure is. Hi friends, I'm Pauline. Thanks for joining us. Today we have a jobs lesson for you.
That's right, being an actor. We had a great lesson about this yesterday too. Let's review that for a minute.
Good idea. We did learn a lot of great words about this. Ooh, let's play a game. I'll say a sentence with a word missing and you guess the word, okay?
Sure, friends. Play along, okay?
All right. Actors play characters in movies, on stage, and on...
And in movies.
Okay, yes, but they also play characters on...
Oh, on television, TV.
Yes, the characters or part an actor plays is also called
their role.
Yes, after they get a role, actors must study the script and then they must... their speaking parts.
They must speak. Their speaking parts?
Well, of course, but no, remember, they don't read their parts out loud. They can't look at the script. They have to...
Oh, memorize. I knew that, Pauline. I was just joking with you.
Sure, okay. Well, last one. Sometimes actors must do stunts or sing or...
Or do an accent.
Well, yes, that's actually also a key word. But no, they also...
Dance?
Yes! It's a good thing I'm not an actor. Anyways, very good review. Now, friends, let's learn some new keywords with Jack. Here he is to help.
Hello， 今天在节目里要访问演员 Rita。她说做演员很辛苦，也需要很多的耐心。It takes a lot of patience。名词 patience 就是耐心。首先，你可能要去学演戏。You have to learn how to act。这里的 act 是动词，扮演、演戏的意思。Rita 表示她持续的努力学习，增进自己的演技。She tries hard to improve her acting skills。名词 skill 就是技能、技巧。Rita 也会跟着表演的教练来学习。She also learns from an acting coach。名词 coach 就是教练。虽然要获得一个角色很不容易，但是 Rita 不灰心。她说她不会放弃的。She doesn't give up。这个 give up 就是放弃的意思。
Welcome to the program, Rita. I know you're an amazing actress.
Thank you. I have been acting since I was 3 years old.
Acting is hard work, isn't it?
Yes, it takes a lot of patience. We have to rehearse for hours at a time.
And you spend a lot of time memorizing your lines.
I do. I also work with an acting coach.
So we're back in the studio with Greg today, and he has a special guest, the amazing actress Rita. She's the perfect person to talk to.
Yes, not only is she a professional actress, but she has been acting for a long time. She has been acting since she was 3 years old. That's amazing.
Yeah, wow, she's probably been acting for more than 20 years.
Right? She's basically been acting her whole life. So what is the first question that Greg asks her about acting?
Well, he makes a statement and then adds a question to it. He says, acting is hard work, isn't it? Or you could say, acting is hard work, right?
Rita says yes, he's right. Acting is hard work. It takes a lot of time and patience. She says, we have to rehearse for hours at a time.
Jack, we don't have hours to learn about this sentence, but we do have a minute. Can you explain this some more?
Rita 说他们排练一次呢都要好几个小时。We have to rehearse for hours at a time. 句尾的 at a time 就是一次的意思。比如说事情好多，但是别慌张，只要一次做一件事就好了。Just do one thing at a time. 或者 I can carry 3 boxes at a time. 我一次可以拿起3个箱子。这些都是 at a time 的用法。Time 呢，在这里是可数名词次的意思。这些词要用 at a time.
Thanks, Jack. Friends, what do you do for hours at a time?
Ooh, I know people who play video games for hours at a time.
Well, I sleep for hours at a time.
Okay, well, I hope so. Everyone should.
Okay, well, let's get back to this actress, Rita. Rita says being an actor takes a lot of patience. What is patience?
Being able to wait or work for a long time on something takes patience. People with a lot of patience are patient.
So people are patient or have patience. What's the opposite of this, Pauline?
Oh, if you are in a big hurry and you don't want to wait for anyone, then you are being impatient. You don't have any patience.
Good examples. Okay, well, now let's...
Oh, I have a song about this.
What?
I have a song about patience. My mom sang it to me when I was little. Want to hear it?
I don't have a choice, do I?
Be patient, be patient. Don't be in such a hurry. When you get impatient, you always start
Very nice, Pauline. Now let's just...
Hey, don't be so impatient, Peter. I didn't finish.
Sorry. Go ahead.
When you get impatient, you always start to worry. Remember that God is patient too.
Okay, that's fine. So,
And think of all the times that others have to wait for you.
okay, Pauline, that was a great song.
It was a great song.
But now we need to take a break. Friends, be patient, and we'll be right back. See you soon.
Let's talk in English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Welcome back from the break, friends. Hey, Pauline, our guest Rita mentioned that she works with an acting coach. But aren't coaches people who teach sports?
Oh, good question. There are coaches for sports teams, but there can be coaches that help a person to get better at a skill like singing or acting, you pay them to help you get better.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's get back to Rita and Greg to learn more about an acting career.
What do you do as an actress?
I go to a lot of auditions. I don't get a part very often, but I don't give up. And I keep working on my acting skills.
How do you support yourself?
I work in a restaurant. I also take small acting jobs, even if they don't pay much.
You work hard.
Yes, but I love what I do.
Before the break, we learned that Rita has been acting for many years. She is a very experienced actress.
Right. She started when she was very young. And she said being an actress takes a lot of patience. They rehearse for hours at a time and spend a lot of time memorizing lines, too.
But that's not the only part that takes patience.
Right. We learn more about that in this next part of the conversation. Rita explains that she goes to a lot of auditions.
Auditions are like a job interview for actors. But instead of answering questions, they act in front of the director. Later, directors decide which actor gets the job.
But if Rita is a great actress and she's been acting for a long time, she probably always gets the part, right?
Well, actually, Rita says she doesn't get a part very often, but she doesn't give up. She doesn't stop going to auditions. She keeps trying, and she keeps working on her acting skills.
Wow, good for her. Hey, Jack, can you talk to us some more about this?
Rita 参加了很多次试镜，但是要得到演出的角色并不容易哦。她是不放弃的说 ，I keep working on my acting skills。句尾的 acting skills 就是演技的意思，它是复合名词的形式之一。主要就是现在分词加名词，在英文里呢，这种复合名词很多，比如说 drinking water 就是饮用水 ，sleeping bag 就是睡袋 ，swimming pool 是游泳池 ，washing machine 是洗衣机 ，living room 是客厅起居室。
Thanks, Jack. Friends, we know you keep working on your English skills, and we are so proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Wow, Peter, being an actor really is hard. You have to do so much work. Going to auditions, paying for an acting coach, memorizing lines and rehearsing for hours if you get the part.
Not only that, most actors have another job to support themselves.
Right. We always think of the famous actors, but there are a lot of less famous actors who have to work many jobs to support themselves. They might get a great acting part that pays really good, but just for a month or two. And then at other times of year, they don't have an acting job, so they need another job.
Which is why Rita works at a restaurant, as well as taking acting jobs.
Wow. She works really hard.
Yeah, but she loves what she does.
Well, that's good. I feel the same way, actually. I love what I do here.
I love what I do too. And it's also today's calendar phrase.
But I love what I do.
But I love what I do. 可是我热爱我所做的。
Well, acting is hard work.
I know, but I love what I do.
It takes a lot of patience.
I know, but I love what I do.
It takes a lot of practice.
I know, but I love what I do.
Someday, you will be rich and famous.
I know. That's why I love what I do.
Ooh.
But I love what I do.
But I love what I do. 可是我热爱我所做的。
Another funny calendar phrase. Although hopefully we love our jobs for more than just the money.
Good point. Well, friends, it was fun talking about today's interview with Greg and Rita. But for now, I think it's time for us to go ahead and review all those great keywords we learned.
Yes, these are words that can be used for many different topics. They are really useful, so we hope you will practice using them at home. Let's review them together.
Here's today's first key word. Patience. Patience. Moms have a lot of patience.
Act. Act. Billy is going to act on TV.
Skill. Skill. I cook a lot to improve my skills.
Coach. Coach. Martin's swim coach is very loud.
Give up. Give up. Josh does not give up. And friends, neither do you. Don't give up. Keep using those key words. And now let's go back and look at our lesson one more time together.
Welcome to the program, Rita. I know you're an amazing actress.
Thank you. I have been acting since I was 3 years old.
Acting is hard work, isn't it?
Yes, it takes a lot of patience. We have to rehearse for hours at a time.
And you spend a lot of time memorizing your lines.
I do. I also work with an acting coach.
What do you do as an actress?
I go to a lot of auditions. I don't get a part very often, but I don't give up. And I keep working on my acting skills.
Well, how do you support yourself?
I work in a restaurant. I also take small acting jobs, even if they don't pay much.
You work hard.
Yes, but I love what I do.
I will never forget you, my Romeo.
Ginger, are you acting again?
Yes.
Acting is hard work, isn't it?
Yes, it takes a lot of practice. I have to rehearse for hours and hours.
And memorize a lot of lines.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe I can be your acting coach.
My acting coach?
Yes, I can help you work on your acting skills.
You can?
Yes, and I can help you rehearse for auditions.
You can?
Yes, and maybe someday you will be a famous monkey.
On TV?
Well, maybe just don't give up.
Well, I won't give up. I'll work real hard. Let's take a break.
Break?
I'm tired.
Come on.
Hello everyone, welcome to Question Time, a time to ask your questions and get some answers. Today, we're talking about languages. Please help me welcome Linguistics to the show.
Hello, Rob.
Hello, Lynn. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Rob. I'm happy to be here.
Well, Lynn, I have a question here from Yvonne Hu of Jiayi, Taiwan. Yvonne writes, I want to improve my English accent. Can you give me some advice? How can I sound more like a native speaker?
Great question, Yvonne. This is something that many English learners ask me.
I'm sure that's true. Many people who are learning English want to sound more like native speakers.
But there is one problem.
And what is that?
Well, many countries around the world speak English as their main language, and the people from each country speak with different accents.
So, when someone says they want to sound like a native English speaker, it really depends on the people they want to sound like?
Yes. And here's the other thing to remember. Languages are used to communicate and share ideas. You don't have to sound perfect or speak perfectly. Just talk. As long as the other person understands what you are saying, then you're doing a good job.
That's very true.
But for people who really want to speak with a more American accent or a British accent, I would give them the suggestion to listen more.
Listen more?
Yes. Spend time with native speakers. Listen to how they talk. Also, watch their mouths. Look at how they form their words. We all speak with our mouths. The different muscles in and around our mouths create the sound. If you want to speak more like an American or a British person, try to create the same shapes with your mouth and your tongue as native speakers.
Interesting. Great tip. Thanks for helping us today. I think this is true for learning any language. Is that right?
Yes, exactly.
Fantastic. Well, I learned a lot today, friends. I hope you learned a lot too. We'll see all of you next time on Question Time.
Well, this was a great conversation today. Before we go, since this is our jobs lesson, let's talk about a couple more words with jobs. We have full-time jobs and then part-time jobs. It sounds like Rita has a couple part-time jobs.
Right, part-time jobs just pay by the hour. The hours you work is what you get paid.
And it's less than 40 hours a week. If it's 40 hours a week, then it has to be a full-time job. If it's at one place, one company.
That's right. Well, friends, we hope you learned a lot today and had some good opportunities to practice your English. And make sure to come back again right here on
Let's Talk in English. Goodbye.